Jackson Shaw with the, oh, talk about 9 balls.
Well, the Shaw game weren't just really about the...
Brings the cue ball down, and I was kind of wondering, maybe, yeah, great opener there. But David, seems like, and I think a lot of that is just mental. Here, so that could play a little something later. I think he's the, yeah, that punch. Sevastyanov. Yeah, that punch.
Pot off the rail.
Ball here and there. Got a few bad scratches. Can go 2 rails forward. More angle. I like the backside, but not as much. You don't get as.
Yeah, I think going forward, you might bring the 9 and the 6 in.
Don't have to have perfect position. That ball come up on the 7. And that's, don't have to have perfect position. Don't have to have perfect position. Don't have to have perfect position. 7. I think that's guarding a little much. And we all know what the strength. You always knew there was an element of safety.
Yeah, shape.
Kind of vague. Yeah, and he was real steady.
Don't change. Yeah, don't change your style of play for any.
Yeah, and he was real steady. Stayed very still through the shot. Maybe
took him a few. Cue ball's moving.
Banking the 2 down where he's at and going back behind the. I think he's supposed to shoot here myself. No. At least how he gets it 100 miles an hour. Gets it 100 miles an hour. The ball is nice. David, the thing is, at least how he hit the ball is nice. David immediately raised his head like he wasn't very into speed. He's got to get on the 5 to get to the 6. That looks light. Oh, perfect, actually. You got around it easily. I know this may be crazy, or like just one rack, but after what we saw in game, misses. It looks.
Obviously, people
you have to get in the cue ball. Can always recover. Yeah, they like the maul here as well. Super.
Yeah, he wants to kill this. Doesn't really want to cheat the pocket. That'll send the cue ball a bit wide the rail. You have to pot it or hit another rail. So just checking. Bohannon, 10-7 today. Capito. Have a go.
That was a Elaine Martell, the dancing bear.
I used to watch the World Championships every summer. I remember Martell going deep one year. I think he got to the last 60. Melon
pro event in America. 10 racks and out. Yeah. I'd like to do something to cut off the run out or the
happen. See much of it. really seen much of it, this event or this season. 9. The 7 made it a big
speed.
To slow down.
Here, yeah. Easy for David to might be our best.
Yeah, playing condition. That Hill jump.
Yeah, this is a little tight. I don't know because he needs speed. And up, but he should get the 6 to the top rail as far as getting away from the table for a few minutes.
5-3 match at all.
Said it and was told it's a lot easier to make that comeback than you think. The score really favor the guy.
Just now?
Yeah, and
good, positive.
getting off in the restroom a little bit.
Oh, just now?
Yeah. Across side bank. The Crucible. Here that you beat me out of those.
Yeah, I just don't know if that would happen. In the 7th.
Number 2. You know, there's a lot of countries
around the world, and obviously if they go
stage and drawing it.
Side, which he did a real good job against Jason at doing that. Yeah, kind of one of them.
Oh, he kind of punched the ball.
Sports snooker out the pool.
I feel like is a little bit of a loner.
Yeah, I remember doing an
ball. He could whiff this.
Foul shot.
I learned a lot from this before. That me and Scott was just speechless.
Yeah, a lot of cleaning up. And again, David did get the snooker, but you still feel like, should I tell you that, he's had a little bit of here. Well, he's trying to. This is going to open things up. First breaking run of the match. Having 2 cushions just because he's a little thin. He thinks from the.
Can happen.
To get back in this match. I think just taking. Especially when you're all pretty good stuff. I mean, everyone's tempo's a little for Arseni, part of the Moscone Cup, and of course Scott consider another player. I think that's the main thing for Sevastyanov, proving a little bit
dangerous to me. Oh, he can. These are the ones here that if you don't feel like you can pass it, but if you're gonna pass it, you've got. No, and he's gonna feed off that. And when I talk, if this, I think it's just it's a start.
I'll play.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be hard. Yeah, and Jason, real positive manner.
Yeah, and I think fans out there in that stage.
Those are 2 rookies that I know one's a top 10 guy, and that being more.
I think very deserving.
Getting back.
It's really been a young man's seat.
For the setting, that's not going to be happy with that.
No, he kind of will do that. This is where he's real. This is where he's. This is where he's. This is where he's really to get away with it.
A little speed or a little light. From the 9, don't let anything crazy happen. It's the finals. If he does go on to lose this, and just not.
To.
Now quite. Yeah, you would think it's got to be.
Nervy. Wait a minute. This next match is even bigger. And you're up.
No, it's almost like whenever I didn't play much, where there's a lot of mistakes, it can certainly carry on into the next match.
Easy as Alcaide, 11 away. Play it.
Not the worst combination to shoot at, but he's going to use the 9 as he comes across. But maybe not.
Looks very crafty.
The attack on that end, really. I think where he was at, you know.
Match starting, I felt like he was going to control the majority of it because of watching. I shouldn't say I knew. I felt like David would
Too
win
many
those.
players that are going to outwit this guy. Going to get nice and tidy here on the 9 and.
Yeah, it's been a while. All right, he had.
Especially when probably you don't feel like you can get out. Watch out.
Early 9 before. Such a great guy, such a hard worker.
He's doing all the right things. Of course, he's a guy that does.
David Alcaide. Philippine Open